Good evening. Thank you for having me. My name is Tootie Smith. I live on Beaver Creek Road in Clackamas County. We have a farm, and I also have a business on Main Street and Malala Avenue. I'm a fourth generation Clackamas County resident and farmer. My husband and I have owned 3 corporations over the last 25 years, and I served in the legislature. And I've watched politics my entire life. I've always been kind of a junkie, political junkie before I got into it. And something that I'm noticing now is a change in our society has happened over the last probably decade. We have come into a situation where government has increased to the point that it's no longer sustainable from the taxpayers' payments. That's why I think you see a lot of the initiative measures on the ballot. Clackamas County will now have 3 initiatives on the ballot this September. That would be 3 initiatives in over a year to stop what some are saying is too much government, too much spending on light rail, on Portland's Bridge, and the use of urban renewal dollars that takes money out of our services like public safety and schools and puts it into a development area. I'm very concerned about this, not only as a candidate for county commissioner, but also as a citizen. Back in 1975, when I graduated from high school, I went to school in Mount Hood Community College, and I drove this every weekend home. I drove Highway 212 up through Damascus, go up and turn left on 242 to get to Gresham. And I think you all understand that route. And I've seen what's happened through this area. And Damascus, I think, is one of the most valuable and really nice looking places out here. It used to be a lot of farms, and people make good money on farms. We don't see a lot of farms anymore for various reasons. But I've always been a big supporter of private property rights. And I think if you impose too many regulations on private property owners, you're going to see people stand up and say no, and they're going to start fighting for that. This is an area that I've watched my entire life because I was the oldest child on a farm, and I had a lot of responsibility. And I saw what land use regulations did to my father. We owned a lot of property, and in 1976, Clackamas County decided to change the zoning rules without any input from the citizens at all, and it totally changed the landscape of what you could do with your property in Oregon. You could no longer build a house. My father could not pass his property on to his children so they could build a house and take over the farm because of zoning by government. So as you go forward with your comprehensive plan, I urge you just to listen and be cautious regarding people's rights. And I think it would make your job much easier. Thank you for listening to me today, and good luck.
Thank you, Tootie.